Okay, in this next video for the hole block, we're going to set up the whole page. We're going to set up the drawing sheet before we start drilling the holes. Because when you set up the drawing sheet, as you drill the holes, they will show up on this drawing sheet and you can check yourself as you go. It's much easier than looking at the hole block like I have on the screen to have it in a drawing sheet. So we're going to go back home. We're going to make a drawing sheet. On this one, this is the one time this year we're not going to use the McNeil drawing sheet because we want a bigger piece of paper basically. So you can just accept whatever they give you. So just click drawing and take that one. So you don't need to put your name in and all of that on this one. So this is just that one time this year that we're going to do that. But we still do the same thing where we place our base. Okay, so we got to go select which one we're going to do. Sorry, I have a lot. So this is my base setup that I just created. So I'm going to bring it in. Now we're going to bring in this first part right here where we want to look at the top. So when it comes in, we don't want the front. So we're going to click that top arrow, triangle, and get the top. And it sits right about here in the middle, so just move yours up. We don't want to see the whole thing shaded. Okay, it's just clear. It's not shaded because it's a two-dimensional view. Okay, so we're just going to say OK at this point. And there's your block. Now we don't have any holes yet. We're going to do those later, so don't worry about that. And now we have to make this section view. This is a section. We've cut it in half right through the middle, so we'll be able to see those holes. Okay, so we're going to do up here at the top, there's something called section. So you click the section. You come down here and first you pick the part you want to section. So you can see the little red dotted line. So just click and then hover till you get the green center dot. Don't click yet, but move off to the side just a little. See how I get those little dotted lines? Click again, move straight across, click, then right click and say continue. And now you just want to drag down. And you can see those little A arrows there, and those are on my screen as well. So just get it down here a little ways, okay? And then you want to go ahead and click OK. And then we have our section view. And you can see it says section AA, scale 1 to 1, all is good. Okay? And now the next thing we want to do is we want to put this isometric view up here at the top. And so we're going to project this section view up here. If we're going to project it, we're going to go to projected up in the top left. We're going to click on this thing that we want to project, and you have to go right through that corner. And sometimes it's kind of tough. You have to wiggle it around until you get that right view. Right, if you go off this way or that way. Okay, but when you get the correct one, bring it up to the corner where we want it. Click, then right click and say create. And now we have our section view. And I'm just going to go make a quick hole just to show you what will happen. So let me go back to here. Okay, this is not the correct hole or anything else, but I'm just going to go make a hole just to show you that it works. Okay, we will talk about holes soon. Okay, but see, I drilled a hole. And now if I come back to this, boom, look, it magically appeared. And now I can see if I got it right. And obviously I didn't. Okay, so we're going to undo that. We don't really need that. But we'll come back and we'll fix that. But that's the reason we're doing this now, is that we can see, and look, it disappears. So you can change things. And when you change it on one, it automatically changes on the other. And it makes your life really easy so you can see what you're doing and check your work as you go. Okay, in the next video, we'll go over more how to drill the holes and how to put all these little hole and thread notes and all the dimensions that go with it. So your page on the screen can look just like this page that's down here.